2K Sports. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce.
Here we go.
And so here is Chicago. Now here's Harden. Pass to Brand. Back to Harden. Now here's Embiid. This one for three. It's hauled in by Hill.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
It's stolen by Leonard. Here's Duncan. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. Anaheim shooting their first free throws of the game now. The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Inside. And Embiid throws it down.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Duncan, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And Booker with the jam.
Booker is always on the attack. That's nice.
Now here's Wall. And stolen by Booker. And they're pushing it up. And he's going for the oop here. And they'll keep possession. Here's Brand. That one goes. Count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Anaheim with another miss. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for Chicago. Booker, good.
Boy, the delivery from Booker so clean. That jump shooting is pure.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. To win the run. And the big finish by Wall.
Are you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's pretty.
Pass to Hill. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And it's blocked by Embiid.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
Timeout called. Anaheim. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Here's Wall. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Wade. And Embiid with the block. And here comes the break. For three, Booker. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. Here's Roy. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Sinks that one from the post.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Embiid gets the bucket.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Pass to Wall. And Embiid with the block. And he's able to get it back. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wade. Goes back up.
Boy, just great instincts with great length. Kawhi Leonard, since he entered the league, has been a tremendous defender.
Screen by Embiid. Here's Rodman. And that does it for the first quarter. Chicago ahead. They're up by 5. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Pass to Holmgren. To the wing, right side. Here's Rodman. Outside Reeves. The 15-footer. And the jumper is good. Reeves has got his first basket.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Pass to James. Here's Olajuwon. It's hauled in by Hill. Here's Holmgren. Takes it inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And putting some power behind his drive. Holmgren managing to get there for an easy slam.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year. Already an elite shot blocker.
Here's Wade. 4-3. And Cunningham pulls it down. Chicago leading by 3. And here's Curry for 3. No good that time. Anaheim on offense. And here's Reeves outside. That one doesn't drop.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
James outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Towns. Cunningham outside. Wide open. It's good. Olajuwon's gotten 4 this quarter.
It's incredible. I mean, it changes the dynamic of your offense when you have bigs who can shoot the ball.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
Anaheim shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Both good from the line that time. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Here's Roy. miss. And here's the fast break. James, a good look. There's James on the wing. Anaheim with the rebound. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Roy. It's deflected. Here's Olajuwon. And he dunks it down.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Good.
Assertive play by Wall inside. Pushing hard to find himself a shot.
Shot's good by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 9.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there. Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double-clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Chicago shooting their first free throws of this game. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the strike.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside Wall. The baseline, Jay. The rebound by Bender. Cunningham, left side. James, outside. Here's Bender. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Bender's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so it's Chicago, closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And here's Wall. He'll bring it up for Anaheim. They trail by 11. Launches a 3. The rebound by Embiid.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Towns outside. Back to Wall. Ooh, poked away. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Leonard for 3. Harden from outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Harden's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, it's stolen away. There's the foul to try to stop the break. But that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw and possession here. These are his first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it. He can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
It's Booker on the wing. He's got 5. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Booker's got 7 points.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Timeout called, Anaheim. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Now Wall. And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Wall. Oh, stolen by Embiid.
And yes, that was a lazy cross-court pass. I mean, you're just begging to have it picked off.
And Embiid throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Wall gets the bucket.
I love the activity. John Wall's athleticism and skill can overcome quality defense.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Brand. Just 5 to shoot. Booker for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, this guy's operating like a 10-year vet. Booker making all the right decisions almost immediately.
Now here's Wall. He's got 6. Anaheim shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he drops the first. And so Wall nails them both. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Booker surveying the D. Pass to Embiid. Clock at 6. Leonard on the wing. Here's the break. Here's Roy. It's blocked. It's 2-on-1. And he lobs it up to the rim. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. And the foul called on John Wall. That's foul number 2 for him. Anaheim making a switch here. .50 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Gets the 3 to fall.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Chicago leading by 22. Pass to Harden. .29 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for Anaheim. And he gets the bucket. Holmgren's got his second basket.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Here's Wade. Counted from distance. There's 10 seconds left in the third. To the inside. It's stolen by Wall. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, It's got to be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. We end the third quarter. A double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Chicago ahead, up by 16.
What do you say?
Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
I'm pausing because it was funny how you almost ran out of bounds, but he kept you on the flow.
And there have been two very different performances
Still there.
from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so here is Chicago. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. Tries to save it. Here's Duncan. Good on the shot. Here's Harden. Pass to Wade. Here's Duncan. It's hauled in by Brand. Booker with it. Picked up by Reeves. Hits the target from 18 feet. Booker's got 10 points in just the second half.
Someone who utilizes that mid-range part of the floor to extreme efficiency, Devin Booker.
The shot by Reeves, no good. Chicago leading by 16. Here's Embiid. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Without missing a beat, Embiid gets the shot up. That's the work of an assertive offensive player.
Timeout called. Anaheim. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Left side Hill. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. Pass to Towns. Outside wall. Lets it go from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
We're so accustomed to seeing John Wall work with the ball. This time he gets off the ball and is ready on the catch.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's Cunningham missing. Anaheim on offense. A 12-point game. Pass to Towns. Back to Wall. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his third foul so far.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And so here is Chicago. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's our test. And it's all from three-point range.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Roy. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
This guy is consistently finding his teammates in their best spots to score. John Wall showing terrific passing ability.
Now here's McCollum.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Over to the wing. Here's Roy. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And so Cunningham will bring it up for Chicago. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
And here's Anaheim now. Chicago making their last shot. And stolen by Cunningham. For three, McCollum. Anaheim with the rebound. Right wing. For three. Roy's shot is good. Roy's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a great setup by Towns. You love to see that vision from your big man.
Here's Bender. The turnaround jumper. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Pass to Duncan. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. And a new group getting ready for Anaheim. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
When you see the score and how much time is left, you realize this game is just about over.
Well, you have to appreciate the hard work that went into building this lead. They have been terrific all night.
Wall. Can't hit from in close. And so here is Chicago. 10-point lead. Pass to Cunningham. The 15-footer. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
And so Chicago takes the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can